guys, welcome back to my channel, and in today's video I'll be showing you my outdoor garden bed and some of the summer vegetables that I am currently growing. I'm so excited to go ahead and start harvesting everything. It is so green and luscious, and it's just growing so well this year, especially my squash. We did not think it was going to get as big as it did when we originally transplanted it into the garden. But that is okay because we love squash in this family. Squash will get about a pound in weight. This particular squash breed is butternut, so it is the bigger squashes to have. But if you take care of it and invest in a good trellis so that way it can grow and crawl and have a good support system for the stems and water it really well, you'll definitely get a successful harvest from them, and I'm already excited to go ahead and harvest them in just a little bit of time here. I decided to transplant my basil plant into the garden bed this year after planting it into a container, and to my amazement it has just grown so well and it's gotten so big. And here I'm just showing you about how big the leaves have gotten. If you're looking for a herb to start growing, this is one I do recommend. It grows very quick and very well in warm climates, and you can harvest a lot of leaves off of it and make a ton of recipes. The ginger plant is a plant I'm still getting to learn. I've never grown it before. This is the first year we've had it in the garden bed. It is transplanted from a cutting of a ginger, and it has grown to this tall plant, and unfortunately I can't see the growth because it grows underground, but knowing it has such good health benefits, I'm very excited to go ahead and harvest it when it is ready. I think this is my favorite plant in the garden because I love onions, and they have just gotten so big, and they have lasted for almost 2 years now and has survived our winter months. The cool thing about this plant is when you cut it, they will regenerate and produce more, and you can also grow this from scrappings from your kitchen, which is also good because you're able to reuse what you already have in your home. I truly believe I have a love-hate relationship with tomatoes. I love growing them every summer because it's a staple to grow. They grow so fast and you're able to see so much production of tomatoes depending on the type that you decide to grow. I love making salsa with mine, and every year that's what I try to do. The only thing I don't like about growing tomatoes is that it can attract those caterpillars, the hornworms, and they do tend to destroy your crops overnight if you're not careful and if you don't take the necessary precautions to deter them away from your plants. I still do recommend growing tomatoes, especially given the right environment. After sowing the seeds, you should be able to harvest and be able to eat your vegetables within months of planting it. I've never grown watermelon before. It is my first time growing it in the garden bed this year. As you can see, it is getting quite long. Still, I don't have any fruit that's growing, just a lot of blossoms from the flowers. I'm very excited to see the growth, and if there is an update, I will let you know. Watermelon is one of my favorite fruits, so I'm very hopeful that I will see a harvest, if not this year, maybe next year. You guys let me know in the comments down below if you know what this plant is before I tell you. I'm hoping I'll get a good harvest from it this fall. This is a Brussels sprout plant. It is about 2 years old, and we have not really been able to get a harvest from it yet. It grows very well in the cooler months, so I'm hoping in a few months I'll be able to harvest some Brussels sprouts. If not, I will definitely keep you guys updated on that. My last plant here in the garden is a corn plant. I had more, but I recently pulled them out because they were not growing and they were stunted by the other plants that were growing in there. I just didn't have the right environment for it. I know it grows well in the climate here, but I think I'll just have to try again next summer. But for any of you who have any tips on how to grow corn, please leave them below so I can hopefully utilize them and have a successful crop next year. We have reached the end of the video, and I'm so happy I was able to film this for you. If any of you have any tips or comments, please let me know. I hope I inspired one of you to garden, as it is very rewarding and it's so great to see and taste the food that you have grown. And until next time, I will talk to y'all later. Bye now.